So you're finding it tough to study for the SAT. Well, that is so common amongst high school students. Why? Because most of you are super busy. You have sports, you have extracurriculars, you have rigorous academics. I get it. So first and foremost, if the SAT is something you need to perform well on, you need to prioritize it. That means maybe taking other things that you'd rather be doing, fun things, talking to your friends, hanging out with your friends, being on social media, whatever it is, put it aside during your SAT prep and make that a part of something that you do every day. And what's important too, making sure that you put at least a little bit of SAT studying in daily. Because if you stop studying on particular days, those days can turn into weeks, and before you know it, you're just not studying for the SAT at all. Doesn't mean you have to sit down with your course or target test prep in this case. If you're using us, maybe you just look at your flashcards on a particular day. Maybe you just look at some questions you got wrong. Maybe you do a 10-question problem set. The point is, a little bit each day will be important, but there's going to have to be days for longer and bigger study sessions. So how do we plan that out given your crazy schedule? Well, first of all, sit down, look at a calendar, write all the stuff down that you're doing on a daily basis. When you go to school, when your free periods are, when your extracurriculars are, when your sports are. Do you have games or recitals on the weekends, or things you need to do with family or other responsibilities like a job? Put all that down and then see where the SAT studying can fit in. Personally, I think free periods at school, great time to study SAT. You may normally hang out with friends, go to the library, or heck, even form a study group. Have that study group go to the library, study then. If you can do your studying during the day, maybe at night when you're a little bit more tired and less fresh, you won't have to do so much SAT studying. And the other thing is, you can change it up on a given day. Maybe some days you study during the day, some days you study at night. Heck, if you're feeling really motivated, maybe get up a little bit early before school and study. And then take advantage of your weekend days. If on a Saturday you don't have anything going on, put in 2 to 3 hours. I get it. It's not the most fun thing in the world, but if you can prioritize your SAT and make it equally as important as your schoolwork, you're at your other extracurriculars or sports or whatever, you will succeed on it. And remember, it's a finite process from beginning to end. So if you work hard now and hit your SAT score goal, it'll be over, and then you can move on and look at what's happening in the future.